We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore. Some great battles out of these two next on the show. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. He's got it one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Santander retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chase Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Stepping into the box, Julian Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well. You're confident. You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Miguel Sano. Fouled away. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Number 197 in his career. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Settling in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Okay. I broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. The 1-0. Devers is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0. Ball, that's outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
And works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it to second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home.
No, that missed.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
And remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the pitch.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Adam Eaton.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 1.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So striding in, Julian Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
So with one away, let's take a look at the Orioles' upcoming schedule here to see what's coming up the next 7 days here on MLB The Show. So one away here with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Brantley, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now the 2-0 home. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Trey Mancini will be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Miguel Sano is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. From the stretch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Count is full.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's wide, 2-0. He's set, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
All ball.
Ready on 0-2.
Outside ball.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
One of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, D-Ro, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. To Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogaerts has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We're through 4. 4-3 Baltimore. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 5, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Digging into Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Julian.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julian Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Michael Brantley will be next. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. That's popped up. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and that retires the side. Orioles held in check there, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Ground ball right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here comes the first pitch. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. Santana moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Pence.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
The 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Miguel Sano will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 is offered at but missed. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Nobody out, runner on first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Drake was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The catcher, number 34, Jorge Alfaro.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
One ball, one
Here's
strike.
a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Devers gloves it. There's one. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Striding in, Christian Vasquez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jose Peraza.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees, He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it to Iglesias for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Rafael Devers is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Devers carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau.
1-1.
Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 5 and the O's 4. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alberto.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 5-4. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
He's set, and the pitch. Hunter Pence is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's on the move again from first. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. To Iglesias for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the O's 4. Josh Taylor is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Ready now for Baltimore, Julian Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Yan Gomes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Yan Gomes.
And it's fouled away. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Another 1-2 delivery, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way.
That missed. That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Yan Gomes stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Austin Hayes is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Austin Hayes.
First offering on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder, number 5, Adam Eaton.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Next for the Red Sox,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8